Okay, that was weird. It was said scheduled at first. That was didn't know what that was about. Um, put it down just a little bit. What's up, Drew? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just trying to get it right so it's not like, weird or anything. Alrighty, so how you guys doing? I'll quickly share real quick. Remember, definitely have a conversation with me. I don't know what I just did there. I didn't share, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. Could try Twitch or see the access token was revoked. I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. Whatevs, I guess. Alright. So, how you guys all doing? Let me know. Chat with me. Don't be shy. This is what the chat stream is for. Ask me questions, ask me how I'm doing, etc. You know how it goes. What's up, Conjun Spice? How you doing, my man? It's been a hot minute since I did these, no lie. Been a hot minute, for sure. Yeah, so I have a discussion with Mr. Rays. Y'all. You know what? I'm actually going to move. Oh, actually, I'll put it right there. Frick it. I just hope it's not in the way of the feeling. Is it? There we go. Okay. Fire. Yeah, I am doing pretty good. How about you guys? I am doing splendid. We finally did it. We crushed the monetization thing. So I appreciate the love from you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have crushed it. So, much appreciated. We got crazy giveaways on the way, so if you haven't entered in those, definitely enter in them, for sure. I got an itch on my arm, my hand. You got that player, huh? Well, I'm in the process anyway. I agreed to their terms, and now they are trying to create my AdSense account, which it said could take up to several days, potentially weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So I got, so we'll see how long that takes. And then the actual review of my channel, this usually takes about a month. So it could be some time. It could be some time. But you know what? I'm patient. So it's all good. I'm patient. It could take a month, so that means it could take less. So, that's kind of worst case scenario, but it's to give you an idea type of thing. So yeah, just take it one step at a time. You know what I mean? But the grind ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep the grind rolling, and we're gonna keep on cruising through. So. It's exciting for sure, and it's big steps, if you know what I mean. Big steps. So this could be a lot of greatness for me because, as I stated before, in previous streams from last year and previous years, etc. When I get my own place, which I plan to, I'm gonna have my own fire setup. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a cool chair and shit. It's gonna be pretty lit. And I'm gonna stream from my computer and such like that. And I think I might have it connected to a TV too. I think, yeah, something like that. But it's gonna be pretty fire. And the quality and everything like that will be on point. You know what I mean? I'm going to be able to up it to 1080p then instead of 720. And such like that. What's up, Beat 'em Up Dom? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So, I'll be able to really take it to another level. You know what I mean? When people subscribe, their names will pop up and shit like that. I like to get that on there too. Cool stuff like that. Like to make it unique, fun. So that'll be pretty fire. But it's baby steps that can lead to even better content, which I want to give to you guys. I want to give you guys better content. I don't want to be limited. You know what I mean? I don't like being limited. And as long as I'm here, I am limited. So. Because of what they want, so that's the limitation, It's what they want and what they strive for, So when you got that on you, always limited, That's why there's some stuff I do on my PC. I can still use my PC, but I have to hotspot. Use my phone as a hotspot, and then I gotta connect my PC to that hotspot. So they don't trust me on the internet. So it's kind of that, which is whatever, It's not like I could really do too much anyway, to be honest, because my speeds are not that fast. So. So it's, my abilities of doing whatever I want is kind of limited to begin with. So it's not really hurting me too much in that terms. What's up, Guns? Welcome to the stream. So, you know, but I want to get faster speeds and, you know, it just be the internet and me type of thing, you know what I mean? If I have a partner, maybe Super Batman Bitches might be my partner, possibly. Maybe. Who knows? That's up to him. Maybe out of one Aaron. It don't really matter to me too much. I mean, if it's Mr. Bitches, well, that means he'll be almost in pretty much every stream, you know? I'm just vibing in GTA. Ha! Nice. Nice. Hey, you should grab a bus and freaking go on that one highway and let traffic just freaking drive off the the ramp. It's pretty entertaining. I'm actually going to do that in one of these GTA streams. Maybe even in that 10-hour one. So. Seeing a short of Mr. Bitches dancing, hella funny. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want more of that, you know, I've been trying to get him to do, you know, those more fun things, you know what I mean? And he kind of has fun doing them, you know. You got to kind of catch him in the right mood, you know what I mean? To do those, you know. But yeah, they're definitely fun. It's kind of like, you know, you try to get that you know, that moment type of thing, you know, and I mean, I try to make it entertaining and fun as much as I can. And little moments like that make a difference, you know what I mean? I'm in the strip club, so I'm a bit busy at the moment. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just saying, try that. Maybe in that 10-hour stream, I might do that. Seemed pretty funny. Because people are dumbasses, and what they do, they just freaking drive right off, and they explode. It's pretty funny. So. Oh, well, you said that kind of late, so. Who cares? It's GTA, bro. I mean, it's pretty common for everybody to be in the strip club. Shit, I can't even say it right now. Nobody gives a frick. Grief. We do that all the time anyway. You know, Mr. Bitches goes to it most of the time in the stream. If he's not killing people. So I don't think you need to be worrying about saying it or not. For sure. To be honest, that place is kind of boring, you know what I mean? Because they limit to what you could do in there. If you know what I mean. If it was a little bit more open, maybe it'd be a little bit more interesting. But yeah, definitely try that though. I'm definitely gonna do that. Scoopy, I might even do that in one of these GTA streams. So that'd be hilarious. But do it for a longer period of time. You know what I mean? I bought a new business. Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, so the giveaway, for anybody wondering on the giveaway, I'm going to be picking the winners Monday evening / Monday night. I'm going to try to go as early as possible. I will make a community tab and possibly even a short going into more details on probably what time I will be doing that on Monday. So do keep that in mind. Because I'm going to be leaving Sunday morning. So I might have some shorts for you guys for sure. But in terms of, and then obviously possibly another chat stream, if you guys would like that. I'd say if this stream gets 7 likes, I'll go for it. I'll do it. I'll push to do it. Because they're not kind of telling me that, yeah, you guys are down for sure, 100%. So, what's up, Angela Lord? Welcome to the stream. It's an acid lab. Oh, nice. That's interesting. I don't know if I heard of that one. Still only 23 likes. Oh, excuse me. It is what it is. It is what it is. They still got a couple days to those, so I'm not, they still got all day Thursday, all night Thursday, Friday, all night Friday, Saturday, all day. You know what I mean? They got until at least 5 a.m. Sunday morning, so I mean, So, if they do it within that time frame, they'll be fine. If they don't, they won't be. Do you take suggestions for streams? Sure, yeah. Heck yeah, I'm open. Hit me. I'm willing to do all kinds of variety of content. I think that's probably why, maybe that's could be why a lot of people like what they're seeing, because I'm kind of jumping all over the place. That's kind of what I do. I don't want to stick on one thing. You guys are kind of interested in me doing this and that and this and that. That's fine. Hey, I'm down. You know what I mean? I'm down to be mysterious in terms of content. I want to stand out to be different. You know what I mean? Where they don't just stick on one thing. You know what I mean? So, be creative and paint. I appreciate the suggestion, though I'm not much of a painter. No lie. I appreciate the suggestion. I'm just not much of a painter. And I don't really have much to paint on either. I don't really have painter supplies, if you know what I mean. Plus, you probably wouldn't appreciate my painting anyway. Because I'm not that good at drawing either. No lie. It's not my strong suit. Not something I got into. Excuse me. Huh. Interesting, Andrew. Interesting. Well, that could be something interesting. Yeah, that could be. I don't know. I'll keep it as a suggestion. You'd have to DM me, of course, on one of my platforms that I got. Social media, Twitter, Instagram works. Discord also works. I would, you can do True Social as well, but for whatever reason, I don't know why the app's not working for me. But could just be having network errors. I don't know. But for whatever reason, it's not working for me right now. Fuck, I'm happy on Fortnite. Yeah, you're going to bed late too, aren't you? I think you went to bed earlier yesterday, but you're just like, frick it. Excuse me. Smash that like button, yeah. Yeah, if you guys want me to do another chat stream this Sunday, I can't say what time. I mean, I'm going to shoot to do it as early as I can. If I do another chat stream. Obviously, I'm going to be in a totally different location. I might even be outside, possibly. But if you guys want me to do it though, 7 likes on this stream, and I'll definitely do it. I'll guarantee it 100%. So, take your subject to build a grid around subject and expand the image in each box and print what you see. Okay. Interesting way of looking at it, I will say. I'll screenshot that just to keep it as a suggestion. Beat 'em up Dom said, why not a vlog stream? Like walking around the neighborhood? Ha! Well, not a bad suggestion. That one is more doable. Yeah, that one's not bad. I guess it's more of the location. You know what I mean? I guess it's more of the location. I don't know. I guess I could, but at the same time, I don't want to give away my shit though. If you know what I mean. I don't want random people coming to my house, if you know what I mean. But I guess I could work around that. So, if you want me to do a poll on it, I'll do a poll on it. I don't have to say the street names. Well, I was meaning like if they show on stream, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could just point the camera away, but I would have to keep an eye on that, you know what I mean? Like in terms of, you know. Guns, you asked a lot of questions on the giveaway. It's yes. Yeah, whoever entered the word, it tells me who entered that word. Yeah. So it tells me. I'm pretty sure I made that clear in previous giveaways. These are nothing changed. Nothing changes. Nothing changed. It's the same like it always has been. Ever since I started in the beginning, it hasn't been different. Except maybe the web. Oh no. No, I've been using the same website. Yeah, I've been using the same website. So, yeah, if it has the word, when you say search for this word only, then yeah, that's all it's gonna find. So, I plan on doing a lot more vlogs. Oh, sure, that's cool, Drew. Generator should pick up the word up automatically. Right. I know. Well, like I said, don't worry about it. If people, I'm going to be paying attention very closely on people that didn't like. So, no need to worry. That's my concern, and I'll be watching for it. And I'll be going as I go. And if people get mad, well, I gave the rules specifically to smash a like, subscribe, and then comment gift card or Gaffy, whichever one you're going for. And if you can't simply do the simple rule of smashing the like button, then you're not going to be entered. So it's as simple as that. And you're only going to have 5 minutes to respond to me in the chat when I'm live, when I'm picking the winners. And And you better not just like the video. And I'm going to be watching that too. I'm going to be seeing it. You know what I mean? I'm going to screenshot it right when it ends. So I'm just making this very clear. When I wake up to get ready to go to the thing, I'm going to screenshot it right away. And I'm going to watch that number. And when I'm picking the people, if it goes up and you were the one that was picked, all right, then I'm not going to count. I'm not going to count you. I'm going to pick somebody else. So keep that in mind. Don't wait until the last minute. I don't advise it. I know, Guns, but you worry about it too much, brother. You know, just let it. You know, just let it go as it goes. You know what I mean? And then, you know, because these days it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because they got all this time to freaking enter in. You know what I mean? When it comes, it comes. You know what I mean? And there you go. You know. Look on the bright side, Guns. Less people enter, more of a chance of winning. Right? Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Right. If people want to be stupid like that, that's on them. I could care less. Like I said, I don't care. I made it very clear, not only in the video but the description, and then I even did a freaking short on it. You know what I mean? Being even more clear. If people ain't getting the memo, I don't know what to tell you. As simple as that. So, also plan on doing a lot more giveaways once I start working. Sure. Yep. Yes, sir. No, it's not. Like I said, I don't care. I'm just going to pick somebody else. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? So. Oh, you're not far off, Drew. You're almost there. Keep grinding, brother. You'll get it. So let's see here. Since we're on to talk about giveaways, I might as well go in a little bit more detail on that. All right. Now this is just me thinking in my head. I'm probably gonna have to write it down or put it down somewhere. I'll probably put it in my notes on my device as a memorization. So getting some subs, nice, Drew. Yeah, go check out Drew. Show him some love. You know what I mean. Same thing with Guns. Show them some love, and also follow them on Twitch too. If you're not following them on Twitch, share the love around. You know, the love is real. You know? So at 2,000 subs, all right. I'm not counting the mods because mods, you're on a whole different spectrum. All right. It's mainly just for you guys. So no need to make it public. You know what I mean? It's not anybody else's concern, because it would be just strictly for you guys. So in the DMs and shit, I'll be telling you that scoop. So kind of hurt there a little bit. So at 2,000 subs, I will be doing 10. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Be part of the Warriors Army. Facts. Hell yeah. You know it. At 2,000 subs, I'm going to be giving away 10 $75 gift cards. All right, you got that right. 10 $75 gift cards. All right. And possibly another 3D printer. Now, that 3D printer, I'm not sure what it's going to be, which means I'll be giving away 11 total items, by the way. 3 curious. But that's how many I'm going to be giving away. And that's 10. 75 bucks. You got that right. I'm upping it to 75, baby. 50 is no longer in the game. It's going to be up to 75. So, depending on what you ask for, you may get two cards. Like, I know PlayStation has a $75 gift card. So, in that case, you're only going to get 1 card. For Xbox, they don't have that, which I find that very confusing. But okay. They got a 50 and then it jumps to 100. So, if you did Xbox, you begin at 50 and then at 25. Boom, 75. So, alright. I'll whoop your ass. You're funny. You're hilarious, but I appreciate it. Much love. Alright. So, and like I said, same thing. Needs to be a code. Obviously. Makes life more easier. You'll have a week to enter, of course. You know, like the video, subscribe, comment, gift card. You know, so it's essentially the same thing. I'm just giving away more gift cards and upping the price. So, at 2,500, I'm kind of doing every 500. I kind of seem that seems to be a pretty, you know, I might do like some crazy challenges for crushing some other numbers and such like that, you know. Something along that sort, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And I'll be doing some Q&A streams and stuff like that. When we can do some other possible things that I could maybe give away to, like I could give away some Fortnite stuff, you know what I mean, or COD stuff. Probably stick to Fortnite maybe. Comment videos, stream ideas in chat or comment. It's awesome. Yeah, definitely. What Drew said. So and for other milestones like 2100, 22. Stuff like that. I might do some smaller giveaways like that. So do keep that in mind. And I'll let you guys know when I get to that point. When we crush those numbers. At 2,500, let's see here. Because this is where I'm going into uncharted territory, where I haven't fully thought it all out yet. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of I'm at a mindset right now, and I'm kind of just going with it, and I think I'm probably gonna stick with it because it seems pretty good, pretty reasonable. So, turn on that bell, you get notified every time. Hell yeah. So at 2,500, I am going to give away 15. You heard that right, baby. 15 $75 gift card giveaways. Woo, baby. 15. You got that right, bitch. 15. Oh, damn. That's going to be crazy. With a 3D printer, probably. So each of these big giveaways, I'll be giving away a 3D printer. All right. And it's going to be something different every time, so it's not going to be the same thing. So, yeah, 15, my boys. 15. Ooh, baby. I'm just curious. Ah, shit. You know it. You know it. Iconic duo on the road to the top. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's quite a bit. Shit, man. Um. Um. This is where it gets complicated because now I gotta think. Now I gotta think of, because of the higher I get, the more I gotta think of, okay, what do I want to give away? Ooh, that was. I did not expect that. Let's see, what am I at now? Oh yeah, I'm at 25. Okay, so 2,500 subs, 15 $75 gift card giveaways. At 3,000, I'm gonna up it to 20. Yeah, 20. 20 $75 gift card giveaways. Yeah, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, 20. So that means 20 people. Well, actually 21 because it'd be another 3D printer. So 21 items. Oh yeah, baby. Can't bitch about that. I'll tell you that right now. Talk about Ray's being generous. Yeah, 20. So 20 at, what is that, 3,000? Yeah, 3,000. 20. 3,500. I'm not gonna up it as much. Actually, I'm gonna kind of tinker it now. 23. Yeah, I'm gonna do 23. So I'm only gonna go up 3. So that means a total of 24 people will have a chance to win because I'm gonna give away another 3D printer at that point, probably, maybe. And then these 3D printer things could possibly change, possibly. But I think my buddy will probably stick with it. So he seems like he's down. So as long as he's down, then I'm down to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, so 3,500. I'm gonna give away 23. Same thing, $7,500 gift card giveaways. Now you're probably all thinking, okay, 4K. That's the big one. All right. Woo. So what an interesting path to get to 4K. It is a freaking gigantic milestone for me. For sure. Yeah. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. Let's see here. Let me think this through. Hold on. I'm trying to think of the number for this. All right. Here's where it gets. All right, so here's where it's going to get beautiful. All right, at 4K subscribers, and like I said, I'm thinking of this. I got the gift card part down. Yeah, I got the gift card part down, and so you obviously know with the 3,500, I was up to 23. 23. Yeah, 23 $75 gift card giveaways with a gaffy stick, or with a 3D printer, excuse me. It's going to drop down all the way to 12. But, so 12 gift card giveaways. But, here's the catch. The number is going to go up. So, instead of $75 gift card giveaways, they're going to be 100. I'm going to bump it up to 100. And that is where the sweet money is going to be. So, they're going to be 12 $100 gift card giveaways. Then I'm going to be giving away $100, baby. Right on the dot. You know it. Okay, 12. And you're thinking, okay, that's all right. That's an increase on money, but not an increase on number of cards. Well, obviously, that's why I'm dropping it down, because now I'm hitting 100. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm coming down with the number of cards. But another reason too is because I'm not just going to give away gift cards and a 3D printer. But you can already guess what I'm going to be giving away. All right, you guys haven't chatted for much, so can you guess what I'm going to be giving away besides gift cards? Let me know. Ding, ding. Drew, nice. You nailed it right on the coffin. Yes, sir. I'm going to be giving away consoles. You already know. They switch. All right, so you see, now I'm trying to think about what I'm going to be giving away, because my 1,000 subscriber, I did two consoles. I did the Xbox Series S and I did a PS5. All right. So for this one, I'm trying to think. Excuse me. I'm trying to think what works here. I might do that. You said a Switch? Yeah, I might do that. I might give away. Well, I'm not sure what's going to be out at that time, though. You know what I mean? Because it all depends on when I hit that number. That's what I'm going to have to base it on. You know what I mean? Because what will be available at that point. You know what I mean? Because if they got the newest, latest, and greatest on whatever they got, you know, PS5 Pro or something like that, then that's what I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be getting the latest and greatest. So I'm not going to be getting the, you know, previous. But let's just say I crush this number, and we're still in the PS5, where we're at right now, essentially. I'm going to be giving away Now, this is just if I do it within this lifespan, all right? Which I don't, I really can't say. I really can't say. I could. I very well could. I'm not going to rule it out. That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. I'd be speechless, quite frankly. But let's just say I do. Let's just say I do. I'll be giving away shit. I'm trying to think of. Yeah. I'm gonna give away 2 PS5s, 2 PS5 consoles. All right. So 2 PlayStation consoles. 2. You heard that correctly. 2 Xbox consoles. And I'll do a Switch. And who knows, they might even have a new model. Maybe. And if they don't, it'll just be it'll probably be the OLED Switch. It did! 1 for me. So I'll be giving away a total of 5 systems. Total of 5 systems. It's a lot. So 5 people will be able to win a system. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. The reason why, I mean, you know, that's crazy. Yeah, because before I did 2. So now I'm bumping it up to 5. So that means instead of 2 people having a chance to win, now you're going to have 5 chances to win. All right. Now, the reason why I don't want to go any higher than that, because when I crush higher milestones, like 8K, for instance, that would be my next big milestone, 8K, 8,000 subs, which far out. But I would be, that one, I'd probably be giving away 10 consoles. Probably, yeah, probably 10. So at 8,000 subs, I'll probably give away 10. Imagine that, 10 freaking consoles on top. On top of the gift cards, which that will probably be. That will probably be 20, maybe. Oh, no, nah, maybe that might be 30. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take it bit by bit at that point. It might be higher. It might be. It might be. When will the console giveaway be? 2K? No, 4K. It's at 4,000. I'm sorry, Drew. You got a while to go. Yeah, 4K, 4,000. Yeah. I'm not doing it for every 1,000. That's too much. That's too much for me. These are just for big milestones. All right. I'm still gonna be doing gift cards. Gift cards are for the essentially every 500 or whatever. Because that's crazy milestones for me. But for consoles are for when I crush big milestones, like 4K. That's a big one. 8K is the next big one. The next one after that, I think, is 10. All right. But yeah, at 8,000 subs, yeah, I think that's how many I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away 10. 10 consoles. Be ready. Oh, I know. Well, that's not counting the 1,200. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be over it. So I want Jer to win a console. Yeah, I know. Well, he's gonna have a better chance this time, but at the same time, I bet you a lot of people will enter too. So He's got a better chance. I'll give him that. He's got a better chance. At 8,000 subs, I'm gonna give away 10. I'm gonna give away 10 consoles. Yes, you heard that right. 10, baby. Now, shit, who knows what it's gonna be at that point. We could be at PS6s by then. PS6, everybody. At least 10,000. Oh, that's funny, Drew. Maybe, or should I lower that? Maybe I might. Oh, shit. Maybe I should. I don't know. This is... I might. Maybe I might be 8. Maybe I'll go with the number 8. Yeah, 8 consoles instead of 10. So, yes, sir. Gonna be fire. And how many gift cards? I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't say because I am inching it bit by bit. So I don't know. Because now that I'm gonna be hitting once I be hitting the $100 for the gift cards, I'm not gonna be going up as much at a time. Right. Well, actually, Drew, I'm already being monetized right now, my friend. Your boy Ray's crushed that tonight. Because we fire. So. But yeah. No, it's a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one increase at a time. Maybe I might up it to 2, possibly. But I'm in the process of it. I'm in the process. I'll tell you right now. Appreciate the new sub. Much love. So, the first step was to review base terms. You have accepted the YouTube Partner Program terms. Obviously. I read through it, okay? Don't frickin' scroll all the way down and be like, oh, yes. No. Read through it, okay? I didn't read every word for word, but I read majority of it. I read the very important parts, if you get what I'm saying. So I jumped around. But I did read, like, a good portion of it to make sure I was like, okay, but yes. So you gotta do that. Then you gotta make a Google AdSense, which I just did. And now I'm waiting on that. Your AdSense account is being created or associated. The approval and association process usually takes several days. So it could be a couple days. And then it goes, but in some cases, it can take 2 to 3 weeks. So that's going to be a little bit of a process. So there's a little bit of a waiting game on that. In it by itself. So I got some waiting to do now. Hopefully just a couple days, but we'll see. So yeah, so we gotta wait for that. And then obviously the step 3 would be YouTube will review your channel to make sure it complies with the YouTube monetization policies. They say this usually takes about a month. So it's a process. It's worth it. Oh, definitely. Wait, is it still live? Oh, okay, it is. All right. It was telling me there's an error. So yeah, so it could be a month before I even get in. So, and that's fine. I'm patient. I'm a patient guy. So, it's all good. Take all the time you need. You know what I mean? So that means saying that F word. No. Please and thank you. It's not a good word. If you want to say it on your channel, go right ahead. But on my channel, please don't. So, yeah, just wag it's fine. I don't care. You can say wag it all you want. That is fine. But don't put the F in front of the W, please. All right. YouTube does not like that word, and I'm not gonna get freaking yacked at for a dumb word. It's not worth it to me. It isn't. I didn't work my ass off to get screwed by that. So, and that goes with anybody. I'm not picking one person or anything like that. That's for anybody. So, oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to get attacked for stupid shit. You know what I mean? So, I'm good. You know? I just can't. I don't want to take any risk. I really don't. It's not worth it. You know? Because if I get a strike, I'm gonna be fucked. And it ain't gonna be great. I'm gonna be pissed. You know, before I was pissed. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't upload at all for a week. I couldn't do anything. All right. But it wasn't the end of the world because, because I wasn't getting paid or anything. But now that I'm gonna be monetized, you know what I mean? Or I'm on the process of it. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be pissed times 2. All right, I'm gonna be a bad motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. I am not gonna be happy. You will be my enemy. Okay, you will be my enemy. So please, let's not go down that. You know? All right? Because now that's income that's going to be affecting me. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm sure anybody can understand that. When you're making money, you don't want that to stop. And when they take that away from you because you did something wrong, ooh, you're not going to be happy. Believe me, I know. You won't be. So, like I said, if YouTube didn't care about that word, then I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? But they give a frick. So it's not a good word anyway. To be honest, it ain't. So yeah, right, exactly, Drew. So I'm not, I'm not gonna frickin', it ain't worth it. So not for me. No, I don't. I have to go through the process. First, they have to create the AdSense account, and then once they do that, however long that takes, a couple days, they said several days, some cases 2 to 3 weeks. So however long it takes for them to make that, I probably then have to log into it, and then I probably have to put in important information, you know what I mean? Because what the AdSense account is that's where the money's going to go. So when they pay you, it's going to go to your AdSense account, and then from there, then it goes to the bank, to your bank. So, you know, so that's what the AdSense accounts is. It's essentially that the place where all the money goes, and then they got to link that to your card or to your bank account or whatever the case is, whatever you use to transfer your money. You know what I mean, to where you want it to go. So then, you know, so then you can get paid, obviously. So that is the so that is the second step. So once they do that, then you got to wait for the third step, which the third step is them going over your content, checking stuff, and making sure that your channel does follow their criteria and their monetization policies and everything like that. And once they give you the green light, then they say, okay, you're accepted. Now you have to, because now we accepted you. Okay, you're accepted. Now you need to put in your, you know, this and this and this and this and this and all that. You know what I mean? Or something along that line. That's from what I'm understanding. So, and then you can put all that stuff in there. Then, yes, there's more. The only way you're going to get paid is if all the content you produced is if you make $100 from all the content you did in the previous whatever weeks and days. So as long as it's over $100, then you'll get paid, and it has to stay above that. So, and you have to keep it above that. Otherwise, I think they might stop. I think, yeah, I think they do. So it's kind of like, you know, so if you don't get above $100 in you know, in the content you made, then you ain't gonna get paid. Essentially, it's not gonna go to you because it's not enough money. You're not making enough, essentially. So whatever you're getting. So that means all your views, when they add it up and they do the multiplication and they times it out and then they take the taxes out and all that stuff, it's got to equal 100, at least 100 at the very minimum. 100, baby. As long as it's over that, you'll be fine. So, and then from there, yeah, then you're good. How's it going, Ray? It's going pretty good, Keith. How you doing? Isn't the AdSense account like where it was like a then it will say topic or something? It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Right. Let me see here. Isn't the AdSense account like where it has like a Sure. I got you, Keith. That's cool. Don't blame me there on that one, man. Definitely got to do that for sure. About that 100K views, yeah. No. So for that 100, Drew, that means the $100 is essentially, so all the content you post, the views that you get have to equivalent to that 100. So your channel views, your total views. I mean, that just tells you how many people have you know, viewed your content since your channel's been up. That's what that means. So you know how I say that the more views you get, the more money you get, right? Well, when you hit those criterias, when you hit those and then you get accepted in, now your focus, you know what I mean, or obviously what you're shooting to do is get consistent high views on everything you post, essentially, because that is what's going to get you that $100. Because if you start getting low on the views, you're not going to hit that 100. No, it doesn't matter how many subs you got. It doesn't matter how many, um, you know. So it's yeah, you know, it's you gotta, you know. But once you're, you know, which there is channels that have that. I'm subscribed to a person right now that has 2,060 something subscribers, and he's still not monetized. Still, so, and he's way over the he's way over the 1,000 mark. You know what I mean? But he's still not monetized. So it kind of tells you that, you know, you could be over that threshold and you still not get it. You know what I mean? So it's all about how many people are consistently coming back to your channel and all that stuff. So it's kind of like that. So just to stay consistent. Right, that too. Yeah. What I was saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's where your money goes. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's essentially the bank account 2.0. You know what I mean? Because that's how YouTube works. You know, they have to send it. They have to have an account to send it to, and then from there you can send it to your bank account or to your PayPal or whatever the case is. So thanks for the advice. Yeah, for sure, man. So that's the scoop, and then at that point, you know what I mean. Subs don't matter. Then, you know, you could, as long as you get the views at that point, you know, you can get millions of views, and you would make a lot of money on just those millions. You know what I mean? That's where the subs don't matter after that. But obviously, you know, you want to build a community, of course, you know, and that's what I strive to do. Because if you build a community, then you will overall get more views, essentially. So, likes don't matter, do they? They do. They do, to a degree. I don't try to ask for likes too much. You know what I mean? I try to be pretty respectful on that, but I do appreciate it. It does help. Essentially, when you get a lot of likes on a video, what the algorithm does is it pushes that video out to more people. So that means more people have a greater chance of seeing your video. So that's what the likes can do for you. All right, you can bring attention, essentially. So, you know. So yeah, they can help you. I see it more useful for, you know, big videos that are they're talking about big topics. I see that being more useful for that. Trying to do that for every single content that you do is a little bit more challenging. But, I mean, you know, it's whatever you prefer to do, of course. So, you know, I don't like to be a like guy where I'm like, yeah, you got to give me 20 likes. You know what I mean? That it doesn't matter to me. As long as you enjoyed, if you want to leave a like, would appreciate that. That'd be awesome. You know, type of thing. You know, for some of my content, I try to ask for about 5, 7 likes, because it kind of gives me the idea. Okay, you want me to do it again. You know what I mean? Or you want this again, but very soon. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case, type of thing. And that's usually what I usually ask them for in that terms. You know, but I don't try to go too crazy with it, though. I mean, they give away, you have to like the video, but there is no number that I'm asking. I mean, it's what, you know, it's whether you enter or no. So. Sure. Yeah, and whatever works, Drew. You know, if you want to be, yeah, I mean, whatever works for you, man. You know what I mean? You know, do whatever content you enjoy doing. You know what I mean? Me, I'm kind of all over the place. I kind of jump from one to the next, to this, to that. And to be honest, I'm not having a problem doing that. Because each thing that I'm doing that's new, it's pretty fun to do, and I'm having fun doing it. And there's not really, you know, let's just say I'm not really running into things that I don't enjoy doing. And I don't think I'm gonna have that problem. I mean, I'm not gonna totally say I'm not going to, because there might be a few things I might run into, and I may be like, yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of doing that, you know, something like that. But I don't see that being very likely. So. But yeah, it's a process, man. It's a process. Obviously, then, you know what I mean, you get the other perks. You know what I mean. You get memberships. Of course, people could subscribe to you, pay for you monthly. You get majority of that. I think you get a small percentage. And then you got tips or super chats. Excuse me. You got that. You got super thanks, where they can, you know, if they feel like leaving a couple dollars for you for doing good content. You know what I mean. They got that too. Obviously, you'll be getting ads. You'll be getting paid from ads that are in your video, and then if people pay for premium, you'll be getting a percentage of that. And then same thing with the ads on the homepage of YouTube. So ads that are not even on your videos, you will also get a small cut of that pie. Same thing with premium. So ads in general, essentially. So ads either on your content or on the homepage. Either one, you get paid from that, and such. So, where's Bad Boy Gamer at? LOL. I don't know. That's a good question, Keith. He did jump in here for a bit. Oh no, it was the Spider-Man stream. He jumped into the Spider-Man stream for a little bit, and then he just, I don't know, he just vanished. I have no idea. So, 2024, I'm really going to take over. It's it. I'll have my car, and we'll be in Atlanta every day, so I won't have an excuse not to keep content out. So I think I'm good on the consistency part. There you go. Fire, bro. Yeah, I know, Keith. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He vanished. He's such a cool dude. I like him, man. He's fun. He's such a cool bro. The love that he gives, it's awesome. You know, I'm glad I met him on YouTube. I really am, and like to keep him a part of the channel as we push on to new heights. You know, definitely want him to be a part of it. He's awesome. You know, he's the kind of goodness you need around. For sure. He hits to the heart. You know what I mean? Hits to the heart. So. He's not afraid to shout your channel out, and I think that's really humble of him to do. You know? Well, same thing with Down the Bottom. He freaking shouts him out. Which I'm just like, wow. Very committed. I shout out Dom too, so I mean, it's, you know. But, on YouTube. Yeah, you had, yeah. You're right about that, Drew. Yeah, you used to be able to. Used to be able to. hopefully they don't turn down my partnership. Hopefully they don't. I don't see why they would, but you know, you always have that little bit of a concern, that concernness in your mind. You know what I mean? Saying that, oh, I'm praying they accept it. You know what I mean? Or is that like concerning? Like, oh no, are they gonna, for whatever stupid reason, are they gonna say no, try again in 30 days or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, oh. You know, you always got that concern. You always got that concern. I think I should be good, though. I think I will be. Obviously, there'll be more hit when it comes to those reaction streams. They're going to be hitting on those, without a doubt. I mean, right now, I have a lot of them that are not even blocked or anything like that. You know what I mean? I could theoretically make money off of it. But I think what they're going to... knowing them, I know they're going to freaking... You know what I mean? They're not caring right now as much, probably because I ain't making any money off it. But I bet you when the dollar sign comes on, then that's when they're going to be like, oh, nope, you ain't going to make no money off that. Which will make sense. And unfortunately, when that is the case, the reaction streams are going to calm down a little bit more. It's going to be the case. We're still going to keep doing them. We're not going to stop. You know what I mean? We're still going to keep doing them. Hell yeah. But it's going to be more, you know, it's not going to be as frequent, or as common, as I should say. You know, because of the copyright issue and everything like that. So. That's kind of the scoop. Excuse me. Yeah, for people that don't know about that gaffy stick, man. Oh, shit. So this is what it is. 3D printer, gaffy stick. Hey, my buddy. And here's the piece that it screws in right here. And you twist it on there. I'm not going to put it on because I don't, you know, got no reason to, but yeah, no, you screw that bad boy on, and it's a pretty cool antique, and I'm giving away for free, so it's pretty lit. But yeah, this will be one of the things that I give away, and I might have to do this on a separate, its own thing, because I don't know if anybody has entered in that yet. So I might end up giving it away as its own thing, possibly. So I might have to do just a separate video on that, or a live stream on that. So, yes, sir. I might have to call it here pretty soon, cause it's getting late. Oh, well, we definitely crushed the 7 likes, didn't we? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, well, you'll be getting a Chat-Livestream then, on Sunday. So that's fire. Hell yeah. Hidden turkey. What the frick is... Okay. I'm at 80. You mean 80 minutes? Is that what you mean? Or... Wait, I'm confused. Oh, well, I didn't have any plans to stop at any number, to be honest. I mean, as long as you bros want me to keep doing these, I'll definitely keep doing them. You know? So, that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Imagine if it gets in the thousands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very well could see that. Yeah, I mean, I like doing these chat streams. They're fun and awesome to do. To be honest, I don't really have any intention to stop them. I could have a conversation with you guys and have a great bond, you know, with the community. I think it's pretty cool. So. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Drew. Yeah, you're getting up there, brother. There you go, Drew. Huge giveaway of 1K subs, huh? I don't know. Mr. Razor will be part of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. $98K for all-time views. Hell yeah. Now let me go to guns. 246, nice. Subscribe to become a gunner. Yeah, that's funny. Online spending spree, I'll probably spend 30 to 50 mil. Playthrough on the last ones too. Oh, now it's giving me the estimated revenue. Didn't give me that before. So, I think they're going to prove it. I think they are. I think they will. Yeah, that's new. That's cool. By the way, the last 28 days, you guys, my broskies, the ones that are watching, 71% that have watched in the last 28 days are not subbed. Only 29% are subbed. So, if you ain't subbed, what are you doing? Subscribe. Be part of the Over His Army because we lit. We fire. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 71% aren't subbed, so definitely do subscribe. If you guys like the content, would appreciate it. Because we got more on the way. And you don't want to miss. If you know what I mean. So I'll even be okay if you just subscribe. You don't even have to hit the bell. You could just, that's fine. You know. But then again, you might want to be notified. So that's up to you, of course. Sleep stream. I could do one tomorrow. If you guys want me to. Tomorrow night. Yeah, if you guys want me to. Yeah, facts. Yes, sir. That too. Yes, sir. Okay. So, appreciate it though. Much love, much love. Apologize about the sleep stream again. I'll make that clear. Internet being stupid. So, I do apologize for that. Bro, I got that song stuck in my head, man. Damn it. Yeah, no sleep stream tonight. But maybe tomorrow night. I might consider it. I'll play a little bit of what I'm talking about. You'll know exactly what it is. It's catchy. I got it stuck in my head though. I like how the characters are still doing it. That's fucking funny. Oh, shit. Hey. Oh, yeah. I got that song stuck in my hand now. I do. I do. It's funny. Yeah, I got it stuck in my head, man. It ain't leaving. Wow. Okay. Hey, what's up, bad boy? You came back. You came back. Yeah, I got that song stuck in my head. So. Oh, I got it stuck in my head now. Oh, shit. Oh, goodness. Bro, I'm gonna have to go to sleep very soon here, man. I can't. I'm trying to go to bed earlier, not later. But I did this for you guys because you guys voted, so. What I'll do tomorrow night, I'll just start earlier. So. How you doing, bad boy? Welcome back. And John Spice, nice. Commenting. Love it. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a catchy song. That is a catchy song. So if I did another sleep stream tomorrow night, I assume you probably make me suffer. I assume, couldn't John Spice? I mean, if you do, that's fine. I won't lose my mind over it. You know, that's up to you, of course. I'm doing all right. How about you, bad boy? We gotta get you to frickin' 1K, bro. Damn, you were at 915 the last time I saw you. Huh, it's pretty crazy. Its Red Fusion is still at 319K. Huh. I'm doing great, bro. Yeah, my next goal, 1K. Yeah, I bet, bro. You were ahead of me, too. You were at the time. You were at the time. And then all of a sudden, I just went supersonic speed somewhere. Went zoom. Zoom out of here. I know, LOL. Yeah, pretty much. You know? So, pretty crazy. But cool. Fire. I've got Call of Duty Cold War if you want to play soon. Maybe later today. Possibly. Not right now. Because I don't want to stay up much more later. That's the issue. I'm trying to go to bed earlier. I'm not trying to go to bed later. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get back in a better schedule. If you know what I mean. I don't like freaking trying to sleep in late. I got yelled at for doing that too many times. Plus, I'm trying to get on a better schedule anyway, especially if I'm going to do the trucking thing. You know what I mean? I got to wake up early for that, so. Do a 50-hour game stream. Jeez. Well, that's pretty close to the 44-hour Walking Dead live stream, which you guys voted for, which I will be doing yet again. So, better show love on that one, because that one's going to be fire. I think we're going to do it here. Well, yeah, I think we are. Or are we going to do it at his? I don't know. If we do it here, it's got to be on the weekend type of thing. If we do it there, it can be whenever, essentially. Well, the only good thing about me, bad boy, is that I got Mr. Bitches. You know what I mean? So when he's awake doing shit, I take a little bit of nap, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try to stay up as much as I can, though. Let's try to stay awake for as much as I can. So. But yeah, you guys love those Walking Dead 44-hour live streams, my mans. So, Mr. Ray's will do it yet again. I even beat Dom on that. That's the funny thing. Even Dom is impressed with me when it comes to that. He's just like, damn, that's crazy. He says, now that is some dedication. I've impressed him. He's like, I could not do that. And I said, that's where Mr. Ray's can. I have to do it in parts, obviously, because YouTube has a limit. But watch all the Walking Dead series for 100 hours. 100 hour, LOL. God damn. Oh, you mean the TV series, like every show? It'd be more than that, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. It's more than that. I think the 11 seasons alone is more than that. I think. Isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. What's maximum for streaming? 12 hours. 12 hours is the max. Anything above that, the YouTube will delete your stream. It will not show it. There might be some minor exceptions where it might be nice and you could go over it by like a few minutes. I think I've gotten that maybe, or a couple or something like that. But yeah. Or it's either 12 hours of streaming, or if the file size is like, I don't remember the number. You'd have to look at it, but it's a certain file size. So I mean, you could have technically a 23-hour stream. I've seen people do it, but the quality of the video is not as high, and that's because they changed the settings to make the file size smaller, so that way then they're able to go over that 12-hour limit. So technically they're still following the guidelines. They just made the quality less. So that's why they're able to go over that limit. So they're not technically really going over it. They're just going within the requirements. So that is the scoop. Yeah, it sucks. It does. You know what I mean? And that's why when I'm doing the 44-hour live stream, I gotta watch it. I have to keep an eye on it. Not like in the beginning, you know what I mean? But after I start to get into it, you know, I start to get up to those high numbers, I gotta start checking and being like, all right, and then I'm fine. Because once I get to the 11-hour mark, then I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on it. You know what I mean? Because then I don't want to go over it, you know? So, and then you gotta stop it, and then you gotta start another one. So, but yeah, we will be doing another one though. I don't know when. I'm gonna ask Super Batman bitches, and we'll have to come up with the time. But we are definitely gonna do it. You guys voted for me to do it again. 44 hours, baby. Woo! You already know. So it's gonna be fire. We're gonna relive the Walking Dead Clementine yet again on this channel, baby. So, man, we got a lot of people for 5 in the morning. Jeez. I'm actually kind of shocked. Not gonna lie. It's 10 a.m. here. Yeah, for me, it's going on 6 a.m. So you're 4 hours ahead, right? No, it would be 10:53. So that's, no, you're 5 hours ahead. Yeah. You're 5 hours ahead of me. Oh, man. I'm behind you. Nah, don't play that BS. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, man. I'm behind the chair. God damn it. Oh, man. Well, yeah, no, that's going to be fun, though. I got a 10-hour live stream with Super Batman Bitches, and that one is going to be a fun challenge where we're going to be taking shots of flavored vodka and Fireball. We may mix them, maybe. We'll see. And we're going to be taking about, I think we're going to try to take like, 20 shots as well as playing a game and then chatting all at the same time. So I already got it, bad boy. Mr. Ray's got it. In fact, I'll even show you proof for you unbelievers, by the way. Did it even give me the notification that I crushed it? I don't think it did. Huh. I don't think it did. No, it didn't. It said it was gonna notify me too, and it didn't. Oh, what a bunch of bull. But I was keeping an eye on it, so it's not like it mattered anyway. I just find that kind of funny. Let me see here. I pre-ordered mine. Yeah, I got mine. Give me a second. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. They made an error on their part on True Social. No wonder why I'm having issues with True Social. I figured that. Good thing I checked my email. Huh. They have banned my Truth Social account. That's why it wasn't working. Unreal. And then they went back on it. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me find it. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Yeah, that makes more sense now. That I wondered why I was having issues with using True Social, but because they banned my account. They banned my account. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Right here. You know what's funny? John the Bomb actually paid more than I did. Which I kind of laugh at that one. Kind of like a rip in the chat. So. There you guys go. Mr. Ray's all the way. Yeah, baby. Excuse me. Well, that's good to know, though. GG, there we go. if this gets 20 likes over his camera thing. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. Not at 6 a.m., please. You know what's funny, bad boy? I didn't even get up early for that collector's edition either. You know, because you know the pre-orders were at 10 in the morning, right? Eastern time. You know what time I woke up? I didn't get out of my bed until 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Or 4:30, somewhere around there. And then all of a sudden I got up and I'm looking at the time. I'm like, oh shit. You know, the collector's edition, Spider-Man collector's edition. No. And so I got up, you know what I mean? I put my shit on and all that stuff, right? And then think of myself, oh, I'm praying. 20 like Super Batman, do that dance again. Alright. Deal. Alright. I got you on that, brother. You got it. Deal on that. If it does, then sure. Yeah, so no, I got up, put my shit on, went out, or went upstairs, you know, went on the couch, quickly went on the website, and it said shop, and that was the first thing that popped up was the collector's edition. I hit it, said the price, I didn't even see the price at first, but then it said add to cart, boom, hit add to cart, it added to cart, and I was like, huh, I'm like, and I was thinking to myself, I thought it was gonna be sold out and shit, and I think it was, but then they must have put more stock on or something. I don't know. So yeah, freaking put all my card shit in there, and boom, got it. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even try. I didn't even try, and I got it. Didn't even try. That's funny. It's freaking hilarious, you know. It's funny as shit. Yeah, that's how I got it. So it was pretty lit. Put it on my credit. So, you know how it goes. No. Nope, not doing one today. Though I may do one tomorrow night, or tonight, now that the sun's up, or the sun is coming up. Or actually, it's practically up. It's practically up. Yeah, so yeah, tonight. I'll probably do one tonight. Yeah, for the hell of it, sure. I'll be nice to you guys, and I'll give you the love. Yeah, I drive. So, wait, how much am I from Dan now? Damn, man, he's fucking cruising. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he is cruising, though. Oh, man. You drive a sports car or electric car? Neither. It's a Buick. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a Buick car. You should do a day out vlogs with Batman. Batman's not really a vlog guy, though. He doesn't really go out much. He's kind of just an indoor guy. You know? Me, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, that's kind of the scoop on that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I could probably do some vlogs, you know what I mean, where I'm going around the block and shit. I could probably do that. But, if you're asking me to, like, vlog about my life, you know, I don't even, there's there's really not much I do. No lie. I mean, it's not a joke. There's not really that much I do. You know what I mean? I'm not like a routine. You know, I'm not one of those routine YouTubers. You know what I mean? Where they have a certain thing that they do. You know, I don't do that. That's not me. You know, but yeah, I mean, sure, I could do freaking, you know, round the park shit and stuff like that. Sure, I could do a couple of those. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I'll be down. It'll be essentially a chat live stream, but you'll be seeing, you know, different scenery. I'd probably have to do my phone, probably. Yeah, probably. I just I just hope the mic is fine. That's all. Because I thought I heard like these little weird cringy noises or something. I don't know. So maybe it's not too bad. I don't know. It might not be. It might be okay or tolerable. Maybe it might be tolerable. But yeah. So sure, yeah. If you guys are down, hell yeah. So okay, I gotta get to sleep here in a minute. Pretty soon here. There's a poll I was gonna do. I'm trying to think of what it was. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna ask. House tour? No. Not with my parents sleeping. Hell no. If they're not here, sure. But not when they're here. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna do a poll on. Should do a 24-hour challenge in an elevator. Could do that. That would be kind of hard to do, wouldn't it? Because I'd have to find an elevator that I can make sure that nobody. Yeah, I don't know. That one's gonna be hard. So 24 hours. Well, the car one, yeah, I could probably do that. Sure, that one is doable. The elevator one, the only issue is that I had to find an elevator. You know what I mean? But that the hardest part is not being able to be kicked out of it. You know, because there are probably going to be people constantly walking in and out. So that's why I only see that one being a kind of a pain. You know. So I was gonna do a poll though, and now I don't remember what I was gonna do it on. Yeah, I don't remember. Any 1,000. Oh, you guys got any Walking Dead Q&As? Definitely post them in that community tab. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. There we go. We need Batman do content on this. I know. Hey, I keep trying. I keep trying to, you know what I mean, to do a video here and there type of thing, but he's not like me, man. He's not like Mr. Ray's, where I got that grind. You know, he just doesn't have that passion. You know what I mean? He likes to kind of share the account, or share the grind with me, type of thing. So maybe at some point, hopefully it will. Kind of want him to. Got a good idea for me? All right. What is it? What's the scoop? Yeah, when I come up with the poll, I will definitely. I'll definitely shoot it out there. You know, I'm drawing a blank at the moment. You should buy a tent and set it up in Batman house and do a 24-hour challenge. Huh. A tent? Interesting. Well, I got a bunch of these crazy 10-hour challenges and stuff like that. Oh, I think 3 a.m. challenges was one of the polls I was actually thinking of. But I'm not going to do every single one of them. And I'm going to be doing a live stream on them to prove whether or not they're fake or real. You know what I mean? So, but there's certain ones I'm going to do. I did in one of my. I did it in one of my rooms. Oh, really? Huh. All right, give me a second. Hold on. All right. Okay. No, I appreciate the conversation, all that for you guys. I'm gonna end it here so that way then I can get a little bit of a nap in me. Um, you know, can't really sleep in too late type of thing. Plus I got my muffler I gotta fix and such like that. So I want to be up to get my car in right away type of thing. You know what I mean? To get that sucker in. So the sooner I get it fixed, the sooner it won't be like a freaking race car. So more what? What are we referring to? Oh, lost a sub. It's all good. Lose a sub, gain a sub. We all good. We all good. More. I'll stay up. No, I need to get a little bit of sleep, bro. I need a little bit of sleep, but I will be doing a longer one on Sunday because you guys crushed the 7 likes, so I do appreciate the love and everything like that. I'll definitely do another one for you guys on Sunday. All right, I'll be at my aunt's, but it's gonna be fire. So, if you guys got any more questions and all that good stuff, and suggestions and all that good stuff, or just even have a conversation with Mr. Ray's, definitely do stay tuned. I know I should probably at least get back onto a once a week type of schedule. I think that'd be pretty fire. So, to do these once a week. But as long as the support is there for them, I'll continue to definitely keep doing them for sure. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. You guys are new. Would appreciate it. Much love to all of you. Welcome to Over's Army. If you are new, more fire content bangers on the way. Again, we got that crazy 10-hour live stream that it's going to be crazy in that stream with me and Super Batman. We're going to be buzz as nuts. We're going to be playing a game. I don't know what game. And we're going to be chatting and all kinds of great stuff. So you guys also voted for the iPad. So I'm going to be live streaming on the iPad just like I am right now. It was either that or stream from the console, but you guys picked the iPad. So perfectly fine. Doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to have it in a certain spot and probably plugged in, and you know it. We'll rock it out. So, but yeah, it's going to be on tomorrow night, or tomorrow evening, I should say, between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern. So whatever time that is for you in your time zone, that will be the time for us. And we'll be live for 10 hours straight. So for that stream, and I think we might also be reacting to Dead City as well on episode 2, me and Super Batman. So stay tuned. It's going to be a blast. I got some more fire content later today as well. So I think I got a short or 2 that I'm going to post. And I got some more fire streams probably later today. So, oh, and then that sleep stream too, probably. So, so yeah, so appreciate you guys, excuse me, stopping by and all that good stuff. So, if you guys do have a Q&A, definitely leave it down for the Walking Dead Thursdays. And I'll definitely answer your Q&A in the Walking Dead Thursdays, which I think I'm gonna shoot for that for today, since I don't think I did one last week. No, I don't think I did. I think we missed it. Which I apologize. So we'll definitely hit it this time for sure. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Subscribe, smash a like, would appreciate it. 20 likes on the stream, since we already crushed the 7 that I've already asked for. If we get 20 likes on this stream, Super Batman will do that fun dance move that he did. He'll do that. We'll do another dance short. So him doing the dance. So stay tuned for that. Links for everything in the description. Social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, True Social. Second channel for his reviews. Any blocked content will be uploaded there. Super Batman bitches. Show him some love. Help him get to 40 subs. Follow me on Twitch. Any live streams on my Xbox, I'll be live streaming there. They will export as a video later here. So that's the fire content. If you guys would like to support me financially, you can do so, but you don't have to. That in the description. Do appreciate it very much. Much love to all of you guys. And if you guys do donate, you guys will get shout-outs and any way possible that I can. And you might have a little bit of control of what you want, and I'll have some lenient on that in terms of you having me do something weird. If you do that, so keep that in mind. But yeah, so nonetheless, I appreciate it, and more fire content on the way. Yeah, you take care as well, Bad Boy Gamer. We'll definitely be doing some fire content for sure together, some more. Who knows? Maybe even later to this evening, we might even do some COD. Maybe, never know. So I'll keep up to date with you on that. Nonetheless, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. You already know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Before you sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Stay safe. Ow. That was my head. I banged against my TV. Sorry.